Lucius Annaeus Seneca, a towering figure in Roman intellectual history, stands as a beacon of Stoic philosophy, and a statesman whose life was intertwined with the political upheavals of his era at altar. Born in the bustling city of Cordoba, Spain, in the late 1st century BC, Seneca's life was defined by an unyielding commitment to Stoic principles and a profound influence on the Roman political scene. Educated in Rome, he rose to prominence as a tutor to the young Emperor Nero, and later wrote extensively on Stoic ethics and the art of living virtuously. His philosophical works, such as ethical works, Stoicism, a philosophical tradition that flourished in ancient Greece and Rome, offers a unique perspective on living a virtuous and meaningful life. Rooted in the teachings of Zeno of Citium, and further developed by philosophers like Chrysippus and Seneca, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of reason, virtue, and the pursuit of wisdom. In the early centuries of the Roman Empire, Stoicism became increasingly influential, adapting to the cultural and political landscapes of the time. Seneca's writings reflect the Stoic belief that the only thing that truly matters is the soul, and that a good life is one lived in accordance with virtue. This part explores the core tenets of Stoicism and its evolution, highlighting the philosophical contributions of Zeno, Chrysippus, and Seneca. It delves into the idea that living in harmony with nature and reason is the path to true happiness, and how this philosophy was embraced and adapted by the Romans. Seneca's philosophical engagement is marked by a unique approach, distinct from the more scholarly expounding of Greek doctrine by figures like Cicero. His works blend philosophical depth with practical guidance, appealing to a broader audience and providing accessible insights into Stoic principles. Seneca's treatises, characterized by clipped paratactic prose, reflect a style that is both engaging and powerful. He wrote on a variety of issues, from the nature of human life and the cosmos to the ethical challenges faced by individuals in society. His works, such as On Providence, Seneca addresses the question of why good men endure numerous misfortunes, despite the divine governance of the universe. Drawing on Stoic principles, Seneca argues that the cosmos operates under a structured providential framework where every event, even those perceived as chaotic, has a specific cause. He illustrates this through natural phenomena, such as the moon's influence on tides and the orderly motion of the stars. Seneca emphasizes that adversity is not an insurmountable obstacle for the virtuous, as their strength is greater than any external force. He compares the nurturing of a good man to the rigorous training of a wrestler, highlighting that the path to true strength involves enduring hardship. Seneca asserts that a good man's spirit remains unshaken by adversity, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. He explains that the gods love and test their good sons through such trials, ensuring they become steadfast and virtuous. Thus, Seneca reassures that the misfortunes of good men are part of a larger plan that strengthens their character and ultimately leads to a more virtuous life. Cicero's reflections on the truest form of heroism and virtue emphasize that it is not in the absence of adversity, but in how one confronts and overcomes it. Cicero argues that true happiness and virtue are best measured by how one endures and overcomes trials. He illustrates this with the example of Cato, who chose to die by his own hand rather than submit to Caesar, exemplifying the highest form of moral strength. Cicero insists that true worth is revealed not in good fortune, but in the ability to face adversity courageously. He compares the fate of great men like Regulus, who met death with stoic integrity, to that of lesser men like Maecenas, who sought solace in luxury. Cicero contends that the gods favor and test great men to see how they would behave under the harshest circumstances. He suggests that enduring hardship is part of the path to true excellence, as it is through these trials that human nature is truly tested and strengthened. The passage concludes by affirming that those who are fortunate are not truly tested, and thus their virtue remains unproven. Ultimately, Cicero's argument underscores the belief that true happiness and virtue are found in the ability to rise above and endure the trials of life. Anger, as described in On Anger, is portrayed as a dangerous and destructive force that can easily overwhelm even the most rational of individuals. Its expression is harsh and often more horrifying than the most violent of instruments, embodying torture, fire, and chains. The chapter emphasizes that anger not only harms others, but also inflicts severe damage on the individual who gives in to it. It disrupts one's ability to act with reason and respect, leading to actions that are harmful and regrettable. Anger has the power to tear apart relationships, bring financial ruin, and even lead to violence. The text argues that anger is a sign of weakness, not strength, and that the truly powerful and enlightened individual avoids anger by maintaining a calm and composed demeanor. The chapter suggests several strategies for managing anger, including cultivating a mindset that recognizes the inherent flaws of anger, avoiding overloading schedules, associating with calm individuals, and engaging in calming activities. Ultimately, the chapter aims to instill a sense of vigilance and self-control in the reader, emphasizing the importance of understanding and controlling one's anger to live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. In conclusion, Lucius Annaeus Seneca's life and works serve as a testament to the enduring power of Stoic philosophy. His teachings, spanning from the philosophical to the practical, offer a timeless guide for living a virtuous and meaningful life. Through his reflections on adversity, anger, and the pursuit of a happy life, Seneca invites readers to embrace resilience, self-control, and inner peace. His legacy continues to inspire and challenge, offering a pathway to inner tranquility and resilience in the face of life.